James Webb Telescope, terrifying discovery before the Big Bang. People have been curious about the universe from the start. Scientists have done thousands of attempts to get to know more and more about space and galaxies. By sending satellites and studying their information, scientists have made many but not such important discoveries. But it may seem like their work has finally paid off with the launching of James Webb Telescope. The telescope has captured history-changing pictures that completely transform our idea about the past. The thing to know is if the discovery is harmful to us, or what does it mean for the future? Hello, in this video, we are going to tell you all about the most important discovery in the history of mankind. Though magnificent, it is also terrifying at the same time. If you're interested in knowing about space and current work, watch the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. So let's start. What is the James Webb Telescope? To understand the recent discovery, we must first know about the James Webb Telescope and how it works. The Webb Telescope is said to be the successor of the Hubble Telescope. The Hubble Telescope gave us many interesting facts about the universe and was able to tell us about the stars and planets. But James Webb is much more significant than the Hubble. It is more advanced and can see more in the past than the Hubble. Hubble's mirror is an impressive 7.8 feet in diameter and mainly uses ultraviolet radiation, whereas Webb's beautiful gold-hued mirrors combine for a diameter of 21.3 feet and use infrared radiation. In other words, James Webb is 100 times more detailed and stronger than the Hubble. We can say that everything we have seen with the Hubble, we will see with James Webb, but with 100 times more detailed and accurate. James Webb was so big that it was folded and packed in a rocket for launching. The Webb took 40 days to get to space, and there it arranged itself. Right now, it is 1 million miles away from Earth. With the Hubble telescope, we were able to see the past million years after the Great Big Bang. The Hubble didn't tell us about how the stars are formed or destroyed, but with the James telescope, we are at the edge of seeing time before the Big Bang. We will be able to see the birth of the universe, its starting years, the formation of stars, and their destruction. The James Webb was launched on December 25, 2021, with a mission of roaming for 10 years and with 4 main motives: to get to know about the first light in the universe, to know what happened before the Big Bang, to know about the formation of planets and stars, to know about black holes. The telescope is close to achieving his one motive: to know about the time before the Big Bang. Not only that, but the telescope also changed the concept of the Big Bang. So how does the telescope work? Basically, the telescope works with an infrared light. The time and space is relative. This means whenever we see a picture, it is already millions of years old. Looking into the past does not mean that the telescope will travel into the past. It means that the telescope will detect infrared light coming back from millions of years ago. In other words, the telescope will travel back in cosmic time. The telescope will work by sending us direct images of some of the earliest moments of the universe. Light travels faster in space. It means that everything that was created in the beginning would be almost 13.6 billion years old today. James Webb would show us what it would have looked like if we had actually been there more than 13 billion years ago, watching the first galaxies form. What is the Big Bang? At the start, the scientists had an idea that the Big Bang phenomenon occurred in some sequence, like the universe exploded at a time and place with a center. But that has been proved wrong. The universe doesn't have a center. The discoveries have told us that the Big Bang happened everywhere at once. It was a process happening in time, not a point in time. Now, this was concluded based on 2 points. Number 1, galaxies were seen rushing away from each other, not from a central point. Number 2, the heat that was left over from the early times can be seen, and that heat uniformly fills the universe. What will James Webb tell? Senior scientists and NASA said that I'm hoping that it will tell us about the beginning of everything. The universe was made from a bang, and its residual light and heat can be detected, but we have not reached them yet. James Webb will make it happen. When the Big Bang happened, there was only darkness. It took millions of years for stars to become a ball of light. Scientists believe that James Webb will show us a clear picture of the first stage of star formation and how it turned into light. Second thing is to see through the stars and find what's underneath them. The nebula has a covering of dust-like clouds. The Hubble has captured many images of nebula over 30 years, and the clearest one is the Pillar of Creation. Scientists believe that James Webb will be able to capture far more powerful and clear images than that. The infrared will be able to go through the dust clouds and reveal all the hidden secrets. The third is to know and find out about planets like Earth. Scientists have sent many satellites, but none was powerful enough to look deep into space. With the sensitive spectrometers of James Webb, scientists will be able to detect small Earth-like planets. These planets have different molecules such as water, carbon dioxide, and methane that absorbs light at particular wavelengths. Small planets absorb more light. Scientists are also planning to look at Europa and Titan, the moons of Jupiter. They believe that these stars have a water-like liquid that can support the life on them. The James Webb Discovery. On July 12, 2022, James Webb revealed its first ever infrared image of space, and it made us question everything we know of this universe. On its way to discover the first ever glows that created the universe, James Webb captured the clearest and most detailed picture of the universe ever taken. Where the Hubble was able to capture the galaxies just millions of years later, the Big Bang, the Webb captured the galaxies only thousands of years after the Big Bang. The picture shows SMACS 0723, a cluster of galaxies that is 4.6 billion years old. Some of the galaxies in the picture are seen for the first time, and this image shows just some part of the space, like a person holding a grain of sand on the beach. James Webb also revealed a picture of a nebula planet. It has done the most detailed study of this planet than any other satellite. We can also see a star in its dying phase in the images. The Hubble revealed its first image after weeks of working. To know the power of James Webb, the telescope released its first image just after 12.5 hours of observation. NASA is holding more pictures, and they will reveal them in due time. The future of James Webb. With the initial goal of 10 years round, the head of NASA revealed that James Webb has enough fuel to survive for 20 years. With its promising start, we don't know what James Webb can reveal in its 2 decades of the round. According to the people of NASA, we don't know what we don't know. But the time is not far when we will be able to see what was here at the beginning of the universe, or if there are more planets like Earth. Who knows if we will be able to solve the mystery of black holes and find out how long the universe will survive. All these questions just have to wait for more images and information from James Webb. So it's safe to say that James Webb has paved the way for the future by looking into the past. The scientists at NASA have succeeded in launching the perfect satellite, and the next will come just like that, but with more specifications and more advancements. It is up to us to decide whether these discoveries terrify us or fascinate us. The universe holds many secrets, and we should be ready to face them. This ends our video for today. To learn more about scientific discoveries, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the information with your friends. Tell us what you want to know next. See you in another video.